What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. It is a beautiful, overcast, well it rained yesterday, but rainy morning here in Phoenix. And I am joined today by Sunny. Say hi, Sunny. Alright, so really quickly, I just wanted to honestly really just show off one of my probably favorite I wanted to show off maybe one of my favorite pieces of gear that I've gotten within the past few months, and it's actually a camera bag. So this isn't a full breakdown and review of the bag, I don't think. And it's not really a what's in my camera bag either, but I honestly just wanted to show off this bag and yeah, show you a little bit about what it can do. So this is the 35-liter travel camera bag from Nomadic and Peter McKinnon. I've been eyeing this bag for a while, and like I said, since I got it, it's become one of my favorite pieces of camera gear. A few weeks ago, I went on a 6-day video work trip for a youth summer camp. It was a lot of fun, and I challenged myself to pack everything I needed for the week into one bag, and surprisingly, I was able to do it. It helps that I've been kind of going the minimalist route, and so like I said, this isn't like a what's in my bag or camera bag review, but I just want to show you guys like how I packed this bag for the week and how I can travel for up to a week with only one bag, including all of my camera gear. So the bag has this awesome water bottle or tripod holder that you can put really anything in. What's really cool is that if you didn't want to use it for a water bottle or a tripod, it actually magnetizes flush. And so when you're loading it into an overhead compartment in a plane or just carrying it around, you don't have this thing kind of just flapping around, but it seals and is magnet shut. The very front of the bag has this awesome mini zipper pocket, and I use this mostly for small items like my wallet, deodorant, or my keys, but this is super handy and probably my most used pocket because it's the most accessible right in the very front of the bag. The straps on this bag are super padded and super thick, and so they're really comfortable, and it's designed in a way to kind of balance the pressure down your back so your shoulders don't get super tired super quickly, but also sometimes, especially when I'm carrying it around for longer periods of time, I like to use the buckle there in the middle, and that helps also take some pressure off the shoulders, and it's got that really cool Pete's Palette Life decal in the back of it. There is this awesome external laptop sleeve. I know in bags I used to carry, I'd have to open the main compartment to access my laptop, but with this one it's external, and it fits up to I think a 16-inch laptop, which is super clutch. There is a side axis flat that, not gonna lie, I don't use too much just because of the hassle of the Velcro line to it, but this is where I would access my main camera. But like I said, I honestly don't use this too much. So this main camera compartment is super awesome. There's so much space and it's fully customizable. You've got all these Velcro dividers that are super clutch. This is where I put my main camera. I've got a backup body, and for my trip I did carry my drone in this compartment and then my drone controller in this compartment, so I actually ended up crashing my drone at camp and destroying it, which is why the drone's not currently in the bag. The door of the bag is where I carry my hard drives, my chargers, cables, and my SD cards. And there's this awesome compartment up top for a tablet, but I just use it for my 360 camera invisible stick. It's kind of the only compartment where that fits and isn't super awkward. This top compartment I usually use for kind of just like a catch-all. Right now I've just got a trackpad in it. I've got this purple squish that I use as kind of a wrist rest whenever I use my keyboard or trackpad. This thing's super fun also just to kind of mess around with. AirPods, I sometimes keep these in that front compartment I showed you. Blue light blocker glasses, and then my 360 camera and 4K lens for my 360 cameras in there as well. This top space could also be used for an extra shirt, a hoodie. Sometimes I put my gimbal in here. I was surprised for my trip to camp. I was actually able to fit my entire gimbal in this top compartment. But not gonna lie, this isn't even my favorite part of the bag. So my all-time favorite feature of this bag is the front compartment. And it's kind of a secret front compartment because most camera bags don't have one like this, but this is the one that kind of like was a deal breaker for me in choosing to get this bag. So if you were to flip the bag back onto front side up, there's another set of zippers in the front that when you open, reveals this clothing compartment that's super clutch. So for my 6-day trip to camp, I actually fit everything I needed in this front compartment. My clothing, toiletries, even a book I think I fit in there. You can easily fit a week's worth of clothing. And there's this awesome strap that can kind of tie down your clothing and you can stack more stuff on top, which is what I did here with this shirt. But yeah, I've got 5 days worth of clothing in here, including shorts and hoodies and shirts. And then over in these zipper compartments is where I keep my toiletries. There's this awesome larger compartment back here where I keep socks and underwear. You might be asking, Josh, what is the best travel clothing to pack for a week-long trip? I'll tell you, the best shirt and honestly the best pants and hoodies and jackets are all from Cuts. And for this 6-day trip to camp, I packed nothing but Cuts, and it was more than what I needed for the trip. Whenever I'm traveling, especially by plane, I also include the outfit that I'm wearing in my packing, and so I keep that in mind as to how many days I need to pack for. And so I usually wear my biggest items on the plane, even if it's a hot day. I'm usually wearing a hoodie, maybe a jacket over that, just to save as much space as I can in whatever bag I'm carrying. But what's super clutch about this bag is that I was able to carry it on with me and I didn't have to check it or check any bags for this 6-day trip, so that was super clutch. So Cuts makes the best clothing out there. Yes, it's the only shirt worth wearing, but it's also the only shorts worth wearing, the only pants worth wearing, the only hoodies worth wearing. Whenever I travel, it's really the only thing I pack. And I've really been loving their swim trunks. My all-time favorite piece, I think, is definitely the AO hybrid shorts. A lot like the AO joggers, but in shorts. And what's great about them, that what makes them hybrid, is that you can also use them as swim shorts, but also dress them up or down. They're kind of like the perfect everything shorts. Another feature that I love about this bag is this kind of extender zipper that gives you a little more room in this top compartment. I found this super handy while I was traveling, but if you unzip it, it gives you more room in that top compartment to load even more clothing or more toiletries or more gear that you might need. And it really doesn't add too much more bulk to the bag. So the bag also comes with this like waist buckle strap thing that you can move through, but I removed it because I don't really use it and it kind of gets in the way sometimes. So that's my quick little recap of the 35-liter camera pack from Nomadic and Peter McKinnon. Like I said, not a full gear review, not a what's in my bag, probably not even the most comprehensive packing list for a trip. But if you want to see that, maybe I could do something like that. I might do like a what's in the bag video later this year or the beginning of next year. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And like I said, if you want to check out Cuts, you can use Josh S. Jameson for 15% off. I'll leave that in the description. But have a good one. I'll see you guys in the next one.